So I used to sit and watch my co-actors. I used to sit and watch why they did what they did. So this came from a really funny thought. My mom, as soon as I turned 30, she she's entrepreneurial. She's a doctor. She created her own business. But as soon as I turned 30, she sat me down and she said, "Look, you're in Bollywood. Your shelf life is over. Nobody, all these 50-year-old actors only want to work with the girls in their 20s. So after 30, you're not going to have a job very much. Just like you have to start planning for your future. So what about making your own movies? Starting production." And that at that time is really funny considering I'm 40 and I'm still have a very active acting career. But it was foresight on her end, in an industry which kind of told women that when you're 30, sorry, you're too old. So I started getting interested in production, just thinking about the fact that I was going to lose my day job. And then that became really interesting to me. The business of entertainment started becoming really interesting to me. I used to talk a lot to my producer friends, producers that I was working with. What are the choices they make? How are movies made? So you have a cost of production. You have to recover your cost of production to make profit. So I started getting into what margins look like and just understanding that. And that was fascinating to me because it's so creative. There are so many ways to be able to create something. And I think once I started doing production, and I started working in America, I knew my manager happened to be a venture capitalist, and she was really into tech and stuff. So I was very interested and at that time she was just a collaborator, but I really got interested in investments. And I started with small investments in little things, and then those things became really big, like Bumble.